Okay, so today is my birthday, and so far it's been pretty crappy. So my license expires today, so I decided I'm gonna have a nice calm day, relax, go to the DMV, because what's more relaxing than the DMV? And then I'm gonna chill out, have a nice lunch, maybe go get some drinks with a friend. Just make a nice soothing day. And I thought maybe even I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna have drinks with a friend. I was gonna make today very mellow. Get my new license. I was thinking I'd get a real ID because they're all federal and all that stuff, and I thought, hey, why not? But I woke up to a cranky child who decided to throw a tantrum, and then
Because I didn't want to go to school for your birthday.
he wanted to spend his birthday with me, which is totally fine. It was just the way he threw his tantrum. So then I get up and my mom lets the dog out. So I chase the dog in the rain on my birthday. I leave. I go to take my mom to work, which is on a naval base, and they give me a hard time because of my ID. So then I decide, well, screw this gate. Let's go to a different gate. Otherwise, Mom, you're not going to work. I'm just going to call out sick for my birthday, which she probably would have done. But we tried a different gate and everything was fine. So she went to work, and I was actually a little disappointed they didn't give me a hard time at the second gate because I kind of wanted my mommy to spend my birthday with me. But that's okay, whatever. So then I decide we go home so I can take a shower and look pretty for my driver's license photo. But then we have to chase the dog again because we wound up taking the German Shepherd, Chino, with us. And then what happens, Ezra? Chino jumps out of the car, sees Midna, our husky that likes to run. And what happens, Ezra?
Our other dog, Emma, chases them too.
So all three dogs in the rain running around the neighborhood. So I tell Ezra, stay in the car. We're just going to drive to go get them. So I drive up and I see Chino, the German Shepherd, chasing the husky. And then the husky takes off when she sees the car, because she likes to play this game she calls Chase Me. Well, we call it Chase Me. She probably calls it Chase Me in her head, because that's what she wants us to do. She wants us to chase her all over the place. So she'll look, see the car, and then as soon as she sees us pulling up, she'll bolt, because she doesn't stick around when she sees us. But if she doesn't see us there, we can sneak up on her, and she just is looking around, and then she checks, sees us, and then runs. Or she'll come across the street. She'll go into our driveway, and then as soon as we start chasing, as soon as we even go near her, she bolts. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so then I chase them. Oh, at first I was chasing them in the rain. And then we get in the car, and I see Midna run off and say, forget her, she'll be back later. Because she does. She takes walks and comes back later, because that's what huskies do.
We get Chino.
Mm-hmm. And how did we get Chino? All we had to do was pull up, and I clicked my little button up here,
to open the door.
And then Chino just comes to the car and jumps in, and I'm thinking, okay, now where's freaking...
I didn't mean
See,
to do
like that, how Ezra did it. And then we were like, we got to get Emma now. Where's Emma? And where was she?
She was in our driveway.
She was in the driveway at the front door, ready to go inside, waiting around, all wet. So I pull into the driveway, and she comes up to the car. So now I have to stop the car because I don't want to run her over. And I open the door, and she jumps in on me, all wet. So I have two wet dogs in the car, stinking on my birthday. I get wet dog smell. Luckily, I hadn't taken my shower yet.
The little one, Emma, she looked like a little skeleton because of
how wet she was. And then I go inside, I take a shower, I throw Ezra his clothes, and I say, get dressed, right? So then I take a shower, I beautify myself, I get looking all okay, I look okay for my picture, and then
we get in my grandma's room, and she goes,
huh?
Mommy, I'm saying grandma, so they know who I'm talking about.
She would be very disappointed in him for calling her grandma.
Yes, she likes me calling her Mommy.
So we're in Mommy Mitha's room. I'm ready to go. I look at Ezra and he's still in pajamas. And then I tell him, I gave you clothes to get dressed. And what does he say? I didn't know that. Because he's too busy watching YouTube. That's what YouTube does to him. Makes him not listen. Doesn't hear so good. So then, get ready. We get in the car. I make sure I have my marriage certificate because I got to change my last name. I make sure I've got my ID and everything and my money. Stop. And my money. I go to the DMV. We line up. They asked me if I want to get a real ID. I did, but I needed proof of residence and all this stuff, and I didn't have everything, so I thought, okay, fine, I'll just get my driver's license. That's fine, whatever. Then we wait. Oh no, I have to fill out my application, which I guess you do on a computer now. And then we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. No big deal. Calm, whatever. Ezra's on YouTube. I'm planning out this big crap. No problem. But then I get called up. We do all the documentation, and then it's time to pay. I put my debit card in, which I haven't used in over a year because I never need to. Jose fills up my handy dandy Starbucks debit card. See, Starbucks, because I'm addicted to Starbucks, okay? So I have it every freaking morning. And Starbucks has this handy dandy debit card, which I'm sure you've heard of. They have the credit card too. But full disclosure, I don't qualify for it, okay? Because my credit's not so great, because I had some really bad people in my life in the past, so that's all I will say. But they have this handy dandy, I'll show you, card. See, I'm not going to give you the numbers because I'm not an idiot, but this is the handy dandy card they have, which is the debit card. So, I love it.
Why do you keep saying handy dandy so much?
Because it's handy dandy.
No, it is not.
Husband loads up the card, and then I just swipe it like a credit card, but the money's on there. And then what's cool about that is I could use it anywhere, and I get points for Starbucks. Okay, this is totally not a plug. They did not pay me to say any of this. I don't have enough followers for them to care, but I really love Starbucks. Okay, so, and they're really good to you. You call and you complain and they're really, really nice. And I hate it when they have new people and they're not nice. I don't complain very often, but if someone's rude, I have a high standard for customer service. And if they're really, really, really rude, then I can't help it. I gotta say something. But very few and far between. Anyway, haven't used my debit card in a long time. So I stick my debit card in with the chip, and what happens? Declines. Over and over and over again because I can't remember my freaking PIN number. I don't use the debit card, and anytime I have used the debit card, I swipe it as credit, so I don't have to remember the freaking PIN number. But now I don't know the PIN number, so because I never use the PIN number, so now I don't know the PIN number, so now I have to figure out how to do that. So now on my birthday at 11 a.m., instead of spending the day relaxing, I have to go to my bank and change my PIN number, then go back to the DMV and try to get a new license because I need to drive.
I'm hungry.
And see, I need to feed the kid. I need to feed the kid. I need to feed my tummy.
We have a bird at home who squawks all the time. So if we do record while we're at home, then she's gonna be. Don't get mad if you hear a bunch of squawking.
That's true. But she's in her aviary right now, which I'm hoping she doesn't escape today because I seriously have had enough today. I've had enough. Seriously, enough.
Enough.
So the last couple days have not been great for me. I personally have been just feeling like I need to pull the sheets over my head and live in a hole because I just have not been feeling very great emotionally. And so I woke up this morning and I thought today's a new day. I'm going to start it off right. I'm going to take a shower and feel good because I really feel like showering helps. While I'm showering, not so much, but I mean afterwards, I just feel clean, fresh, and like a fresh start. So I did that, and now I'm starting my day hoping to clean off all of the chasing the dogs in the rain, a dog escaping, all that stuff off. All the whining and complaining is off. And we're starting over. But so far, birthday, that's so great. I woke up to some lovely notes though that my sister Ezra and my mommy made, and husband got me flowers, which is a nice gesture. He knows I'm not a huge fan of flowers and things like that because they die and then I have to take care of them and it's effort that I don't want, but he gave me a nice gesture and he got nice flowers, and we'll see what else he does, if he does anything, because he's supposed to be planning a trip, but we'll see. So bank, DMV, then I have to hit a warehouse store so I can get my passport photos done, because we're all getting passports so we can go to Spain, and I will live stream going to Spain. It will be amazing. Anyway, we're at the bank now. I'm gonna get off now. I just had to tell you how crazy my day's been so far because I need to start vlogging more, and we'll see where that gets me because it's fun to do. Okay, and it makes me feel like maybe people will care. I don't know, it's fun. Okay,